Jackson going to keep this one himself. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
22 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A design run here with Jackson. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for two. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score on that opening drive, but they don't get the two, and it remains 6-0. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Jones going to throw right away. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Colts first down.
Jones now on first down. Right back to Warren again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the gun, it's Jones. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Again, it's Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
No, we changed it.
2nd down, Jackson. And that ball incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Ravens will open up a 9-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Jones now on first down. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Jones. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Again, they'll throw with Jones. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he will score. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's a 2-point try. Jones bringing the offense to the line.
The Colts will line up for the 2.
They'll go with Taylor on the ground. And he is into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. On first down, Jones. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least get off the field and catch their breath.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it. Ready.
A first down throw for Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 41 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score.
And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's Jones. Left side, that is caught by Warren. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jones to the air again. Pass is caught. It's Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Jones to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the Colts going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on first down is Jones. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
52 yards. That's another Colts.
Throwing now is Jones. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. 3rd and goal.
2 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this will pay off. It is caught. Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The extra point is up and through, and the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
DC, right? Sit hard! 180! Go right here.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target.
It's now second down. 25-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. To the air one more time with Jackson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Again, it's Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Jackson up top again. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Design run here with Jackson. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
A gain of 3 yards.
Henry. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A loss of 2 yards.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Jackson going to try to do it himself. And he will find the end zone. The 2-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4. Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now. So here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Jones now on first down. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. Oh, yeah. Still on his feet. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. From the gun, it's Jones. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Shotgun now for Jones. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And danger averted. He's out of bounds all the way up past the 40.
43 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. He'll get this out wide. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a 1st down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
A design run here with Jackson. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. They'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown.